I'm Sarah Burtch with Brockvilleist News, and here are your top headlines. Today, February 27th, 2026. A Gananoque resident has died following a two-vehicle collision on Highway 401, which police have described as a T-bone collision. The accident, which occurred on the eastbound lanes of the 401 near Deer Ridge Drive, west of Gananoque Way and east of Kingston's eastern border, involved a pickup truck and a transport truck. The Leeds County OPP responded to the collision just before 11:30 p.m. on Wednesday, February 25th. Though police did not explain how the collision occurred, they did say the driver of the transport truck did not sustain any injuries. However, the driver of the pickup truck, a 51-year-old man from Gananoque, Quebec, was transported to a regional trauma center where he was pronounced deceased. Amid the cold and snow flurries on Wednesday morning, approximately 35 union representatives and local healthcare workers rallied outside the constituency office of MPP Steve Clark. This was in an effort to raise the alarm about how they believe provincial funding levels could lead to job losses and reduce hospital capacity. CUPE said the provincial government's fall economic statement outlines a plan that would cut funding by 10% in real terms over 3 years, as projected spending fails to cover the 6% annual cost inflation for hospitals. MPP Clark, however, rejects the union's assertion that hospitals are facing cuts, reiterating that hospital officials have told him that they have no plans to reduce beds or lay off staff, and they continue to actively recruit. An 18-year-old from Brockville is facing multiple charges after police say he was involved in a series of thefts, along with a robbery, assault, and break-and-enter on Thursday, February 19th. During one of the incidents, police were called to Mrs. B's Variety for a reported robbery where the man allegedly grabbed a knife from inside the store and brandished it during the robbery. The clerk suffered minor injuries, and after another break-and-enter at 69 King Street, officers responded and located the same man hiding inside the unit. He was charged with break-and-enter, robbery, theft, and assault with a weapon. The OPP are warning residents about a technology-based fraud after an Oxford Mills resident was directly targeted by a scammer posing as a telecommunications representative on February 19th. Police say the victim received a phone call from someone claiming to represent Bell Canada, offering to upgrade the resident's router. The suspect then directed the victim to log into her online banking, where the individual manipulated the accounts. The victim was then instructed to attend her bank on multiple occasions to complete wire transfers to the United States. The OPP said that it contacted the U.S. Secret Service, which assisted in efforts to disrupt the fraud. The victim's financial institution is working to recover portions of the transferred funds. Read more at brockvilleist.com. And while there, you can use my code SarahB2026 for 10% off your subscription. Thank you for supporting local journalism.